Air travel is getting so bad these days, you may want to hire a lawyer before you get on the plane. Today, an American Airlines flight attendant is suspended after that emotional altercation with a passenger over a stroller. Her new lawyer is also representing the passenger who was dragged off the United Airlines flight.
The video that we just saw is a microcosm of the entire problem. He's of the mindset that this is an example, and the American Airlines incident, an example of why we need fairness, dignity, and being treated right.
Fair to say lawsuits coming in both the American incident and the United incident?
I don't know about the American incident. United, yeah.
As for the American Airlines incident, the company says they are, quote, deeply sorry for the pain we have caused this passenger and her family. Seth Kaplan is managing partner of Airline Weekly, joins me. Seth, compare and contrast the United incident with the American Airlines.
Well, the United incident itself was more of a freak incident. I mean, that was the confluence of all kinds of crazy things kind of coming together into this 1 in a billion situation. The American incident was, you know, somebody with a short fuse from what we could see, at least the part we could see, but then kind of going farther than most of these situations when, you know, passengers might not agree with flight attendants. The aftermath also very different. United handled that rather poorly, tried to do the Sean Spicer thing, you know, hey, there were 1 trillion people at the inauguration, right, but we could all see that there weren't. United kind of trying to tell us that we didn't see what we saw. American quickly acknowledging what happened and making it right with the customer to the extent they could.
Well, don't you think Americans sort of, I mean, any airline that bungled it after United would be pretty bad. I mean, if American had not handled it as well as they did, that would be really bad.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, this is a case study 2 weeks in a row of how to mostly handle something and how mostly not to do it. But I mean, you know, I was amazed. You know, there's kind of a template for how to do this stuff as a company. And, you know, if anything, usually the criticism, you know, when you're listening to a company is, oh, yeah, sure, they're saying what we want to hear. And here was United not saying what anybody wanted to hear. And so American, you know, kind of following the script and kind of walking the line. You know, I think United was probably wary of criticizing their employees. American walked the line, said what happened to the customer wasn't right. We're still going to give the employee due process, and you know, they won.
But everyone's so raw now on airplanes. You know, I mean, it used to be that it was sort of everyone was excited. It was sort of you know, it's almost a privilege. We're excited to fly. People are so raw, and everybody has a bad experience to report. And there are so many thousands of good employees at all these airlines working really hard to deliver good service. I mean, it really has gotten. I don't know what the service has gotten rougher. They don't get paid as much. The flight attendants and the pilots are on. I mean, it's a lot of unhappiness.
Yeah, and you know, part of it, look, there are more cell phone cameras, so part of it is that we just hear about more of this sort of thing. But there are also more, yeah, and you know, and there are also more people on airplanes. I mean, there are more people packed more closely together than there used to be in the old days. And so, you know, although it's hard to say that just because we hear about this more, that there's definitely more of it, wouldn't surprise me if in fact there is.
But you know, even like baggage complaints, you know, everyone's bringing everything but the kitchen sink in the cabin, because if you send something in the cargo bin, it may not arrive, or you have to sit there at the carousel for an hour waiting for it. I mean, it's complaint after complaint.
Yeah, and what airlines say is, you know what, we try to do it the other way, but people, you know, they say one thing, but then through their actions, they show us that they just want a cheap ticket. And so that's kind of what they say they struggle with, trying to give people all the amenities that they say they want, but at the same point, people won't often pay for them. But yeah, no question, it is a mass market, democratized way of getting around. It's a bus in the sky for the most part these days.
Good news
safe,
is
basic travel.
I was just going to say, the good news is it's been really, really safe, knock on wood, to fly.
Yeah, in the most basic ways of all, they're doing a better job. They are, you know, it's the safest ever. They're on time. They are losing fewer bags, but yeah, some of what you see going on kind of belies that for sure.
Seth, thank you.
Thank you, Greta.
Hey there, I'm Chris Hayes from MSNBC. Thanks for watching MSNBC on YouTube. If you want to keep up to date with the videos we're putting out, you can click subscribe just below me, or click over on this list to see lots of other great videos.